right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword Vlog, aka Clog, Friday edition, and yeah, not Wednesday or Thursday edition. I did have sort of an amazing Wednesday performance. I did record that, but it is lost to the sands of time. And then I moved on to the Thursday, and yeah, as you can see, disaster struck, which is really pitiful because. Um, yeah, it's just what a what a time save to be looking at and then to just get stymied so thoroughly by what I would rate a 1.5 out of 10 Thursday puzzle. Is very unfortunate. And unfortunately, this one I have some advanced knowledge on that it may also be sort of down there in that in that rating range. Um, But it's also a little fortunate in that now I don't have to worry about my time for this week. So I can just enjoy or not enjoy this puzzle at my leisure. Okay. Um, I mean, obviously, the grid shape is very unique. Um, Whack to the head. I don't know. Region of a plane bounded by a circle. A disc, I guess? Brush up together. Prognosticators. That's someone that like foresees something or thinks really hard. I guess S, deal with the devil. Okay. That must be Paula Abdul. Getting on. Shifty type. I kind of like an ER ending on that, but yeah, I don't see that working. Doomsday Prepper. Okay. Octahedrons? Octahedra? Is that how you spell that? I don't know. I could believe it. Noah, I guess, like Noah's Ark. Act natural, act normal. That may allow gain. It's like a laundry detergent. It's a ray. Heat lamp. Heat. Let's play bocce there. Meat and potato. I'm supposed to know this. There's terminology for Wordle stuff now. Um, Straight outta, I guess. Heat. Okay. Don't know that one. Something show. The Late Show, I guess. Ada, Greek letter. Digs as in like a place you live. Rough digs. I would imagine at least. Could be something else. Brits bog. Heat. Heat wave, I guess. Era? Is that? Heat wave. Okay. Man, that's an annoying clue. I'm sorry. I'm coming into this predisposed to dislike this puzzle, but okay. how one lives, maybe the Y here, maybe. Maybe just sat sometimes has two, maybe ita. Oh my God, these clues are kind of annoying. Oh man. Slacks off. Probably S here. Sarawat Mountains. This could be E meat. Reduced demand for reduced demand for refrigerated trucking. It's like I guess if it got colder, then you wouldn't need that. Something often said to be deep. I think this is Aldi. Idols, maybe? Good something? Something loyal, maybe? No, local. Eight local? Um, okay. How catch 'em TV series. How catch 'em. Cold case doesn't fit. So eight local, I guess technically you need fewer refrigerated trucks to bring stuff to grocery stores because you're eating things that come locally. I think this is that. Stole, took. Okay. Let's make sure I'm seeing everything. This could be like turban. No, that doesn't fit. Flash point. Like a camera something. Sizzling. Could just be hot. Abstain. Okay, it's off limits if you 59 across. Okay, and I can put a meal on ice. Okay, I just want to make sure I see every clue before I start thinking too hard. Getting on, I kind of like ing, but deal. Hmm, was up. Ada Lovelace. I don't know what a droop is. I guess those are both nouns. Um, okay. Extra large. Okay. This could just be eBay and a bogey. Okay. Regnant, octahedra, regnant? I'm just thinking like regal, regnant. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay. Well, let's make sure I see everything here. Data point in a trend line. Doctor Strange. It was like I feel like it was the Cold War. Am I wrong about that? I mean, obviously, because that's not going to fit no matter what, but day to day, I guess. Ito, and then like atomic age? Atomic something, right? Oh, oh my God. I feel bad just typing that in. Jesus. Okay. Illicit decampment. I don't know. No can do. Tiara. AL batting title award. Is it like why in German? Like obviously you want angel, but is it Angla or something? Log. The annals of history. Mm, yeah, so it's something like that, but brewed. Maybe Stuans something? Silent silent ease sometimes. I mean, are those really silent? I don't know. Like they definitely it would be some Tims at the very least if that E wasn't there. So I don't know if that's really silent. Angle? Caro? Cara? Cara? I'm gonna put angle like that for now, but yikes. It must be red. Lean-tos, I guess. They're kind of rough, I guess. Dial soap, I guess. Aha moment, a flash of inspiration, I guess. One that can put a meal on ice. I think Mae West is a person. I don't know why I know that. I have no idea who that is. Um, I'm just seeing Sinai here, but I don't think that's a capital. Good abstain. A I don't even know how to spell it. A teetotaler is someone who doesn't drink or do drugs. Um, Ale, I guess. Polar bear? Put a meal on ice? Oh, I think Columbo is like a detective thing. Columbo. T T T Teetotal. Because now I want this to be Sinai, but then T control, I guess. Total. Well, maybe it's just not Sinai. Um, Sumac? Good. So sumac, good sort. Sana? Really? Okay, sure. All right, we're getting there. Oh, it's a zettabyte or terabyte. That fits. Uh, I said it. I something did. Center of a droop. Brush up. Brush up. Something date? Like brush. Could be like a painting date. It's like lead, like in the score. Study. Brush up, like study something. Okay. Tension magnet. I nailed it. Does that really make sense? Sly. Something slap? Whack to the head. I mean, Scorpion's legs are on. Scorpion's legs are. I'm not seeing it there. I mean, this could certainly be wrong, and I nailed it. Definitely doesn't need to be right. Getting on. I don't know what Britzbog is. Okay. Because it nailed it doesn't really work for in my mind. It should be like I said it like I told you so sort of thing. Attention magnet. Like I just don't. I like slap here though. Shifty type. Something clap maybe. Coy. Whack to the back of the head. I mean, slap just sort of makes sense to that. Dope slap. Cope slap. I mean, it could be not Paula Abdul. I just know her from American Idol. I mean, a disc really does make sense. But none of these make any sense. Deal with the devil. Why would the devil be capitalized like that? Deal. Is it like a TV show? Like, hmm. Sly. Maybe ly. Could it be the loo? Sly spots. The pluralness is actually kind of weird to me. Shifty type. Sly boots. We're gonna get there eventually, hopefully. It doesn't need to be pit here, because I don't know what a droop is, I guess. Slam, a mitt, yeah, could be. I'm gonna put disc back. Uh, Called it. Okay, that one I feel good about. Elderly. Okay. What would this be? Dope slap. I wonder if it's an octet. A celeb? No, it's not Sly Boots. No. No. No, it's not. It can't be. No. No. Dope slam? Dope slap? That's not a thing. Okay, let me just try every letter, because whatever. Okay, let's look for typos. Oh no. Era. Is that Octohedra? It's definitely Oct Regnant? Octohedra? I don't know how to spell that. Um, Sat, sure. Local. A lamb? On the lamb? Yeah, I don't know. Arlo. Is Arlo Guthrie a person? It might be. Titles. Angle. Oh, this one. Alright, let's put that in. 00, 22, 23. Or 13. Okay, it's not. Yeah. Um, wow. I kind of regret giving the Thursday puzzle a 1.5 out of 10. In fact, I almost want to retroactively like up the rating I've given to every puzzle ever by a point so that I can give this the full 0 points that it deserves and have that be well uh, have that um, fall correctly on the scale. So like what's going on here? Like it's a stunt. Obviously the shape of the grid is very unique. It's all a bunch of T's in different orientations. Um, and there's just this like weak passing attempt at like making that a theme with this teetotal thing. Um, which doesn't even quite work. I mean, like they're T's, and teetotal is a word that, or like a phrase that, maybe it's one word, whatever, that has T in it. And I guess that's the total set of things, of shapes in the grid. but um, like the total part doesn't really factor in, and neither does any sense of abstaining. So it's really just there's a phrase that has T in it, um, and that's about it. And it's not even like a well-known phrase. I mean, it is a well-known, but it's not like I called it or a- aha moment or something where it's like, yeah, that's a phrase that people use on the regular. And then there's this like weak attempt of like adding more theme content into this themeless puzzle with this like ale is off limits if you teetotal. It's like just like extremely weak attempt at like obviously this just popped out of the grid. Um, and so, you know, if this is not a theme puzzle, which it is not, and it's not supposed to be, what's the point of all these T's other than to be like an interesting stunt? And I'm okay with interesting grid shape stunts. I do appreciate a good grid shape, but um, obviously this put a ton of stress on the fill. Um, so there's a few good bits of fill in here, I would say. Um, I liked Act Normal. I liked Aha Moment. I liked I Called It. Study Date is fine. I think that's about it. Um, and in terms of like bad fill and just like like what is this Carew angle cross? What is that? I already said my piece about silent E's. Um, like like silentess is taking up a large portion of this. And this E I would say is not silent any more than any other E is silent. Like it's sometimes it's not sometimes. Um, this heat wave as fill is good, but it's clued in such an annoying like millennial way. Um, Squirrels may thermoregulate by splooting. Like I'm sorry, that's just like that's just annoying. That's a very annoying way of cluing that. The and I don't even want to say this word out loud. Sheer quantity of awesome. These two are sort of twins in the cluing angle. Just like I don't know. The atomic age is it's a thing, I guess. But then this like regnant. Wait, I don't know what that is. It's crossing octahedra, which I obviously don't know how to spell. Cluing bogey in terms of Wordle is just like in joke stuff that I don't stand for. Eight local is reasonable fill, and then it's just clued in like I don't know. Maybe I would have appreciated this clue in another context in terms of being roundabout. But it's just like I don't know. It's like trying too hard in a way. It's not like clever. It's just like obscure. Um, Dial soap being a like taking up that much space, like dial on its own is fine, but dial soap, 8 letters of brand name is quite a lot. And then I said sly boots as a joke, as though like, well, I guess boots could fit here, right? Obviously, sly boots is not a phrase. Of course it's not. Of course, there's 0% chance that um, sly boots is a real phrase. But apparently, I mean, the puzzle's solved and sly boots is in there, which is just completely ridiculous. And it's crossing dope slap. Like, has anyone ever heard of this? And this is one across. Dope slap. Like, both of these were things that I thought there was a 0% chance that this could be the right answer. Um, it's just like such a a huge number. Oh, and then Sana, E meat. Like what is going on here? Like, oh, and then polar bears kludge in an annoying way. Like I like the fill, but one that can put a meal on ice, like what is that clue even trying to do there? It's not like clever. It's the same like refrigerated truck vibe where it's like it's not clever, it's just like weird. Like not even weird and necessarily like a oh this tricked me so I'm mad about it. Like I don't think either of these were like particularly hard clues, but they're just like they didn't feel tonally correct to me. Um but this dope slap slide boots thing, I just can't get over that. Oh, and then also we have octahedra and octet in the same puzzle. Very bad form. Oct, like same meaning, like mm, terrible. Um, yeah. Um, so yeah, I kind of just want to give this a 0 out of 10 for annoying me in so many different ways. The fact that it had this like weak pass at a theme without really committing to it. Um, the the complete like ridiculous number of pieces of fill that annoyed me. The um, the lack of anything that really stood out as amazing. Like the longest fill in here is 9 letters, and out of all of those, the only good ones are like I called it act normal and aha moment. Um, everything else is just painful. So yeah, I'm gonna reserve a 0 out of 10. I have to keep that space open. So I'm gonna give this a point 0.5 out of 10 because it did have 3 answers that I enjoyed. Um, but yeah, really, really poor showing. I just don't appreciate when these sorts of stunts get promoted to a publication of the stature of New York Times. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.